Okay, so here is for drawing the tree that we're going to cut out. You don't want the branches to be too thin or it's going to be really hard to cut them out. We want it to be a winter tree, so we're going to leave it pretty bare. So I'm going to start from, actually let's fold our paper in half. That makes for a good starting point. Fold your paper in half, that's where the bottom of your trunk should be. So maybe if you measure the knuckle of your thumb again, measure it across like that. And it doesn't really matter where you put the tree on the paper because we're going to cut it out. Okay, we want to go all the way to the ground. We want it to get a little thicker as it goes to the base. Alright, so we want it to come out just a little bit. We can give it sort of some knots, just a little bit. So it's thinner up here, it's longer down here, so it looks like a real tree. Alright, I'm going to have a branch that comes out here that's sort of shorter. Really short branch. Alright. And then I'm going to have another one. You guys can have as many branches as you want, but it's pretty hard to cut them out if you make them too small. Make this branch a little bit different, like it goes in a couple of different directions. You can do your trees however you guys want. I'm just trying to make mine look a little bit like the first one that I did. Alright, that's it. Pretty simple tree. Then I'm going to take my handy dandy scissors and there we go. Straighten it out a little bit. Alright, I might pause the video for a second to have everybody draw. It doesn't have to look like just like that. Look, my second one doesn't look a whole lot like my first one. You don't really want it a whole lot bigger than that. And I actually kind of want my tree a little bit skinnier, so I'm not going to follow my lines perfectly. Beep. I don't really want to see the edges where I cut. So I'm going to try to not cut on the outside. I'm going to cut on the inside of my pencil marks. That way I don't have to go back and erase it. I don't have to bother with it. I made that one a lot skinnier, but it's fine. It's still going to look like a tree. I mean, a tree's just a bunch of lines sticking out everywhere anyways. Boop. Not everybody's tree is going to look the same. Trees are not perfect. They're kind of wibbly wobbly and weird looking, so don't worry. Alright, there we have a tree to go in our winter night sky now. Perfect.